Meg Nagel, International Board Certified Lactation Consultant. And today I am talking about all things breastfeeding toddlers. Why even do it? And is it normal? So, breastfeeding toddlers and beyond. This is something that is very much a cultural idea of what's normal or not normal. Because in many cultures around the world, lots of women breastfeed beyond babyhood. However, in Western cultures, in America where I'm from and in Australia where I live now, it's not that common for women to breastfeed beyond babyhood. So beyond 12, 18 months, there's just not a lot of us around doing it. And oftentimes we'll feel like we're the only ones. And many of us will get so much backlash from people. Oh, are you still breastfeeding? When are you going to wean? Aren't they drinking out of a cup and eating food now? Are you sure they really need it still? We hear these things all the time, and it can get really tiring, and we can start to question ourselves of going, is this really normal? Is this something that I should be doing? And the other part of it, though, is that we continue to do it because we know that it's so important to our child, and it is such a wonderful thing to be able to mother through breastfeeding well beyond babyhood as well. So what's the deal with breastfeeding toddlers? The first thing is that the World Health Organization does recommend breastfeeding for at least 2 years and beyond, as long as mother and baby are happy to do so. That is not just a recommendation for developing countries. That is for every country around the world, is to breastfeed for 2 years and beyond. Also, whether or not your child is eating solid foods or drinking out of a cup has nothing to do with breastfeeding. As we know, breastfeeding is not just about when your child's hungry or thirsty. It is about all of those other things that come with breastfeeding. And that continues to happen well beyond babyhood. And I remember so many times when my own child would eat a sandwich and then 2 seconds later hop on and have a breastfeed, because it had nothing to do with hunger at that point. They just wanted to breastfeed for whatever reason, even if it was just reconnection with me. So whether they're drinking from a cup or eating really has nothing to do with breastfeeding at all. Now, the other thing is that the ingredients and the components in breast milk don't just magically disappear. This is a big myth that, oh, your child doesn't need it anymore because they're over the age of 6 months, 12 months, whatever it is that they're saying. So the good components, those nutritional components, those vitamins and minerals in your breast milk actually become more concentrated as your child gets older. So the volume of their intake will be smaller, but the good stuff in your milk is more concentrated. And there is currently new research just coming out now about what percentage of that daily requirement is actually found in breast milk. And we do know that all of that good stuff is still there, and all of that good stuff is still really important. It's quite interesting how people won't even think twice about telling you to offer your toddler a glass of cow's milk, but they will question you continuing to give them your milk, which is tailor-made just for them. It just doesn't make any sense. So feel confident, feel comfortable to keep on breastfeeding even as your child grows beyond babyhood. If you'd like some more information about breastfeeding, sleep, weaning, tongue ties, I'm available worldwide for consultation. Or if you just want to have a read of my book about breastfeeding and sleep, it's available on my website and anywhere online that sells books.